Trey with Daddy Mojo here for a very quick, spoiler-free review of Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel has been a long time coming, a lot of people really looking forward to it, and in the end, it's a pretty good movie. And that's not exactly what some people are going to want to hear on either camp, because what's happened is, and it's so odd, if you've checked out any of the publicity for this film, some people are calling it very kind of too political, too feminist, too whatever, and just, it's entertainment. It's the, what's the most absurd thing I heard? Military propaganda. That's what it was. Some folks online are calling it military propaganda because Carol Danvers is in the military. Did they not see any other Marvel films? Is this the first time they're seeing any sort of military influx in Marvel? That aside, it's a pretty good film. It's not great because a lot of the elements are things that fans of the MCU have seen before in previous films. What's really neat and what the film nails down to a T is Fury. Man, Samuel Jackson, and the way they backdated his look and they digitized him or whatever, however they did it, it's flawless. And he looks straight up 90s Fury. It's really good and entertaining, one of the highlights of the film. Brie Daniels does a really good job as Captain Marvel. And what I found neat about this is it's a different kind of hero because it's obvious from the trailer and once you've seen the film, she is the most powerful hero in the MCU. But I don't think she's going to become the spokesperson of the MCU unless they really tweak the way they handle her in Endgame, in Avengers Endgame. Just because her delivery, everything about her attitude and her persona, it's very kind of muted, a little dry, and I liked it. I really did, because it's very downbeat, because in the film, there's a sense of a swaggering confidence that she doesn't really have to, she as the character and she as the hero, she doesn't have to do too much because she knows what she is. And when her powers are really on full display, it's really neat. It's a good movie. It really is. It's not going to knock it out of the park for some people, but it's really entertaining stuff. Take it for what it is. Who's going to like this film? A friend of ours took their 11-year-old. They liked it. They were okay with it. I was hesitant to take our 9-year-old, and for good reason. Some of the sustained action sequences and some of the language wouldn't be appropriate for some 9-year-olds. Some 9-year-olds are going to be cool with it. Case-by-case situation. Running time is just about 2 hours, 20 minutes approximately. Stay for the credits. There are some nice spoiler things for Avengers Endgame. And that's the other thing about this. It really sets things up for a great Avengers movie. Because if you saw Avengers, the most recent one where everyone died, spoiler alert, and you were kind of bummed out about that, and you're like, what the heck? This one, this film, Captain Marvel, it really kind of sets you up because it's kind of a vengeful, Dirty Harry, Clint Eastwood kind of, yeah, come back and get you kind of thing that gets you fired up for Endgame. That's not its main purpose, but it's really efficient at that. It's PG-13. It's a pretty good film. It's really worth your money, but I was expecting more. It's Trey with Daddy Mojo.